Hey everybody, and welcome to Northernlion Plays Katana Zero. People were like, what are you going to play after Sekiro? And I thought, you know what about another game with a katana in it, but this time with 2 dimensions instead of 3 dimensions. It's that third dimension that causes me trouble sometimes. Katana Zero, here's what I know about it. Not that much. Side-scrolling, Hotline Miami sort of vibe. Came out a couple of months ago. I'm a little late here, but it's in the spirit of variety. I've heard amazing things. Bought it for myself. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Hey, cat, don't interrupt my intro spiel. I open the door. You walk through it. That's the way we do it. And let's get started. So, tell me again about the men in masks. The Galaxy Defenders. I see. Then let's start from the beginning. I know if you get hit once, you die. I also know, and you can't tell me otherwise, that's Jonathan Wick, played by Keanu Reeves. You press the X button, you deflect bullets. Okay, good to know. You're absolutely right. Thought you always gotta check games for secrets. Picked up Prism Key. Nothing on this guy. You want to leave as well, Tomo? You may go. Get out of here. I'm entering my Zen state. Just think of this as Sekiro 2.0. Excuse me. There we go. Whatever direction you're pointing the stick in, when you press the sword button, you go that way. Understood. Easy. Now, I'll have you know, I got no idea how I'm going to do today. Hold on. Have you arrived? Not yet. Let's not be any more specific than we need to be. I need you to work as quickly as possible. There's not much time left. The scientist is being held somewhere within the factory. Go on. Free him. And rendezvous at the extraction point post-haste. Understood. Make use of your precognition to eliminate anyone in your way. And remember, leave no survivors. Alright. I played Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami 2. I can get down with some combat puzzling. Alright. So here's what you do. I'm hoping the soundtrack is not Content ID matched. But just in case, what you do is you go down and you crank them. I'm sorry to do it, but it's the nature of the beast. Just a light little dialogue or music happening down there. Now, I do need to point out, I did play this at, I see we have a limited time up there. I did play a demo of this at PAX. Must have been like 2 or 3 years ago. What does this mean? We're watching our own playthrough. Then if we eject, we move on. Understood. And I kind of picked up what it was putting down, but I was not necessarily very good at what was happening. I can level with you on that one. But in general, I like a Ay, that's not how you do that. I like a combat puzzler. I grew up in the era of side-scrollers, so that, you know, you think you can sneak this by me? I don't think so. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. I already know this is good enough. Alright. Send me upwards. You did a great job on that one. Okay. How did you punch downwards? It doesn't even make sense to me. You're not gonna... Oh, okay. I call shenanigans on that. Now we got him. Just had to get over top of them. You roll through the laser. You do an aerial dodge through the laser. You don't walk into the fan. That's something you don't want to do. Instead, you use your time slowdown abilities to get through there. All right. He's learning a little bit. Bust him. Bust him. Bust him. Getting slightly more complicated, but nothing a PhD in Contra doesn't prepare you for. Yo, it's Rick. Oh, geez, Morty. My spleen's all broken. I heard a commotion downstairs. I just thought it was the pizza guy. Unfortunately, I'm not the pizza guy. Well, I'll settle for the rescue guy. Let's see if I can stand. Ouch, I was starting to think I wouldn't make it. Thank you. Alright, let's go, brother. Alright, his head just exploded off of his neck. This might be a series that's not necessarily family friendly. I hope we got that on tape. Hey boys, it's time to take out the trash. Mind the lasers. And this is, the real Dark Souls begins now. I understand. Okay. Okay. So we're starting back. I totally forgot you can slice the bullets up. Which is not a wise thing to admit, considering that it was mere seconds ago that it happened for the first time. Okay, so his head exploded early. Mind the lasers, boys, you remember. Alright, so... Oh, jeez. That was not a smart move on my part. Here's what I thought. I thought I would turn on the lasers and they would be killed, because they didn't mind the lasers, but that's not true. Maybe we could just leave him on, and then his head will explode, and then we'll be leaving now. We gotta use time slowdown and kill the bullets. Oh, dude. Go ahead, shoot me. We didn't get the second one. We only got the first one. Alright, I'm a little embarrassed, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. We're working on it. I also want to test if I can roll through bullets. Seems to me, in all likelihood, rolling is probably basically guaranteed invincibility. Okay, you go ahead and explode, dude. Don't even sweat this, okay? They can shoot up! It's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and hey, it's Katana Zero, not Katana 100, okay? Alright, mind the lasers, boys. Turn the lasers on, and they get stuck. Then what do? Roll through. Oh! My brain is so broken. I was like, dude, they can obviously only shoot straight. That's clearly not how this actually works. Okay, this time we've regressed and I've been killed by a man who punches. You know, this is a very sobering day for me as a 30-year-old man who's accomplished, you know, a few complex tasks in his life. By the way, mind the lasers, boys. He's actually... Oh, I walked into the laser after I killed them. But you know what? Is inch by inch, row by row. Gonna play Katana Zero. All I need is a sword and a woe and a piece of fertile ground. Okay, go for it. What? I gotta tell you, Mr. Katana, Shao Kahn, you gotta work on your sword size. It's large, don't get me wrong, but it could be a little bit larger. Richard and Mortimer. I think here's my problem. I'm like a Formula 1 automobile. If you try to slow me down, that's where you get DNFs. You gotta let me keep going at maximum speed. Once you start to put the restrictor plates on, it's all over. I'm a genius. I'm actually so much smarter than I thought I was. You can use the lasers to destroy them. Well, you know what? It's one of those things. It was a hard lesson to learn. Now that I've learned it, I will never forget it. Your employers are displeased that the mission target was terminated before extraction. Well, I didn't put a bomb in his neck. Go home and rest. You'll receive a new assignment tomorrow. Oh, it's my apartment. Dude on the one side plays PlayStation 4 games. Nice guy. Dude on the right side, constantly partying at 4 a.m. Extremely loud music. When I knock on their door, they say, "Oh, is the music too loud? Turn on the TV." Yes. At least 12 have been reported dead or injured at the abandoned factory on the 3rd district. Alright. I can't sleep without my tea, obviously. You go get the tea, drink herbal tea. And then you go sleep on the couch with the TV on. Oh, it's us as a child. Now this game, I could do this all day. It's actually the skits from Liquid Swords by the Jizza. 9 days remain. Please, come in and take a seat. It's my employer. You look well, despite last night's circumstances. Shall we begin? It's been 2 months since we halved your dosage. Are you still experiencing hallucinations? My nightmares have returned. I see. This could be a side effect of your treatment. Tell me about the dreams. I wonder if there's any significance to the color of the text. Like if they're going to pull a "would you kindly" later. The shadow that enters the room. Tell me about that. It wasn't heading towards me, it was going towards a machine. Perhaps the shadow was the machine's operator. I honestly, Doc, you and me were in the same boat here. Yes, the person probably did not wish to hurt you. You shouldn't be afraid of them. Sure, you know, that sounds nice. That's a comforting thing to hear. Our time is up. Let me go get your files. How sick would it have been if he moonwalked over there? Doesn't compromise his ability as a doctor. Just because you can moonwalk, that doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing in the medical department. You've been very cooperative this session. The dossier has information on tonight's task. We'll speak tomorrow. My kingdom for a sprint button, even if it's ludonarratively dissonant. Josh Rose. Destroy after reading. Billionaire philanthropist, chairman of the New Mecca Foundation for Post-War Reconstruction, clandestine involvement in the movement of material and war drugs, heavily guarded, exercise caution. I'm ready. Yo, stylistically, really cool. The Murder Hotel. I'll just be on my way. Oh, wow. That's such an interesting outfit. It's called cosplay, sweetheart. Look it up. Ooh, I love anime. Who are you supposed to be? I'm obviously Shinju Sakamura from X vs. X, Sakura Redux X2. Cool. Never heard of it. What's it about? It's spinning tops in a battle arena. I'd like to see you with your top off. Little brother spam in chat, please. Apartment 634, have a nice day. Well, that came out of nowhere. I just want to tell you, if you go outside in 2019, you wearing this outfit, do not expect to have that same sort of reaction. Is the only thing I feel like I could tell you there. Okay. Yo, Home Alone 2 style elevators? Sign me up. Excuse me? Boss, the dragon, he's here. Raise the alarm. Well, I did not do a great job. But, you know, if that's the way it's meant to go, then that's the way it's meant to go. Pick up a flower pot. And then throw it at somebody. Easy. Okay. So we got throwables. Honestly, they're just... You're patronizing me now. You're making the game a little bit too easy. You give me a ranged weapon, I can't be stopped. Dodged his attack. You might not have seen it because it was lightning fast. Check this out. Okay. He got me, but I got him. I thought I would do it in a cool way. Oh! He has he blocks our attack, I see. So we actually do want to kill those guys with throwables. Alright. Now you. Do you know where I am? He knows where I am. Maybe they don't always block your attack? God, he's good. Look at this. Oh, dude, and with the music, the combat flow is coming right back to me. Hey, who'd win in a fight, the dragon or Strong Terry? You kidding me? Strong Terry never skips leg day. Yeah, but the dragon can dismember a dozen fully armed men with just a sword. That's, huh. Well, does Strong Terry have a sword? I guess the dragon would win. You gotta admit, you didn't Keanu Reeves popped out of the apartment and got me. You gotta admit, you didn't expect there to be diagonal throwing. God, he's good. Alright, so here's what you do. Sitting dudes are scary. Oh, I have a beer bottle. Oh, what the? I turned that dude into... I don't feel so good. Okay, sometimes slow is fast. Wait him out. Jump up the bathroom. Your bathroom doesn't have one of those? Look, we'll watch replays. That's some Super Meat Boy stuff. Whoa, that was fast. But I'm not watching replays until it actually gets hard. That man's outside. You know what? You gotta give credit where credit is due. That was just good play. So here's what you do. You take your slow down juice. Kick open the door. Roll through the attack. And send them. Could have been better. Didn't even see him. Okay. You can't make it through there. See, that's the game was giving you a very teachable moment and you squandered it. But you squandered it in the name of entertainment. And if there's any way to do that, that's how you want to do it. Okay. Get him. Get him. And then go for it. I don't think we needed to do that, but why not? Great work, team. Stealth kill. It's Jonathan. Easy money. Dude, this is cool so far. It's just that easy. I understand why you're here. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of killing me. Oh, you're not who I was expecting. I'm surprised there's more than one of you left. More than one? You don't know? Well, you better call somebody. Well, it's no matter. We made a lot of mistakes during the war. Any last words? I regret the pain I've caused through you. Farewell. Flawless, please. Flawless status. Okay, so the thing is, I deserve that. I got a false sense of confidence. And as a result... Oh, you son of a gun. We'll go through the story beat again, and it'll be okay. See, this is no slowdown variation. No slowdown necessary. Phil Collins, no slowdown required. It's just that easy. Okay, so he gets out of here. We go back in. Take the long way home. Cool run, dude. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that. You got a really cool run. Dude. Honestly, if he had killed me, I never would have forgiven myself. Stop! There are reports of gunfire in this building. Who are you? Oh, that's just one of our guests. Yeah. Well, your guest appears to be soaked in blood. How do you explain that? It's cosplay. Look at that. Lore. He said he was Shinju Sakamura from X vs. X. Well then, you're just lucky the poor quality cosplay prohibition was repealed last year. You're free to go, sir. It's a perfect crime, brother. Have a nice day, big boy. God, he's good. Your employer is pleased with your results. Go home and rest. You'll receive your new assignment tomorrow. Excuse me. Definitely instinctively press the X button. Sekiro style. Hey, watch where you're going. Pardon me, ma'am. I don't know you. Are you that really noisy neighbor? Those are the people next to me. Oh, well, they're the worst. I live at the end of the hall. How about you? I live right next to you. Oh, that dumpy place. Well, I guess we're neighbors then. Well, this has been boring. Bye, neighbor. You know, it's the thing with kids. They tell it like it is. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. Anyway, we're going to call this one here. Be back tomorrow with another episode. Don't want to bite a $100 steak in one chew. You know what I mean? If you're enjoying the series, first and foremost, check out Katana Zero. It's on Steam. Part of promoting a healthy environment is reminding you can purchase the game for yourself. If you don't want me to spoil, you want to play it through for yourself. Seems cool so far. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!